everyone, it's a quick tip Tuesday. What are short sales and where can you find them? So a short sale is when an owner of a property is basically underwater. So they owe more on the home than what they can sell it for. So I'll run through a quick example. In this example, we will use a home that market value, or what it could sell for today, is $200,000, which the way you would get that is by talking to realtors and find out what the market value is. And then they owe $250,000. So they are $50,000 underwater on their property. A few things about short sales. It is a very time-consuming process, and there's no guarantee that the bank will approve the difference between the $50,000. So they basically have to forgive the homeowner that $50,000, and there's no guarantee that you're going to get that as the seller or the buyer. The bank could just let the property go to foreclosure instead. The reason why is I don't think we really have a reason why. There's no system to it. Sometimes they approve it, sometimes they don't. The other thing is the property will most likely be sold in as-is condition because the seller doesn't have any money. That's why they are in distress in the property. They are close to foreclosure. They're trying to do a short sale. So usually they don't have money to fix anything. So as the buyer of a short sale, you would typically be buying this as is. So step one would be for the seller to find a realtor and put it on the market for $200,000. And you really do want to find a realtor who has experience with short sales because it is a very complicated process. Step two is for the buyer to make the offer. Once they make an offer and the seller accepts it, the seller will have a lot of paperwork to fill out to show that the reason why they are in distress and they cannot pay back the $250,000 and they're asking for $200,000 sale. So this is on the seller to really submit all the paperwork in a timely manner, and that's part of the delay. Step three is just to wait around. Once the seller completes their paperwork and submits everything to the bank, it is the waiting time now. And on average, I would say you need to wait at least 90 days until you hear anything from the bank. And sometimes it can take up to a year. And again, there's no guarantee that the bank will approve the short sale. So as the buyer, you could have gone through, the time wasted, but also pay for inspections, and which is going to be required to do before you even know if the bank approves it. So you could have wasted $500 to $1,000 on inspections and the time needed. As the seller, the benefit is that it won't go to foreclosure, and it's a shorter period of time for your credit to be restored and that you can purchase another home. So when all goes well, say it's 90 days, the bank approves it, and then once they do approve it, things move really fast and you can close on the house. Well, I think they expect you to close on the house in about 30 days. So you want to get your loan set up as the buyer and then go to closing. Where do you find short sales? Well, that's an easier question than foreclosures, because in the MLS system, the system that agents use to input listings, there is something that you have to answer, and that's a yes or a no if it is a short sale. For example, in the suburbs of Philly, the 3 counties that I work in most, in Chester County, there are currently 28 short sales. In Delaware County, there are currently 59 short sales. And in Montgomery County, there are currently 69 short sales. And those are all on the market as of today. So that's it for short sales. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to come back every Tuesday for more real estate tips.